Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kasperzak, and we welcome you to the NJSIAA State Sectional Playoffs, the first round featuring WMPQPL playing on the road at Verona. Let's get right into it right away. So we got a lot of news for this bracket. As you can see, the 14 seed Nutley took out the 3 seed Fairlawn. So this bracket's wide open. So if WMPQ can pick up a huge upset win against the 6 seed Fairlawn as the 11, they have a home game at Icefall on Thursday against Nutley. So big opportunities here. Your projected starting lineup for tonight's game is Derek Pizzariello at left wing, Kyle Gregory at center, Max D at right wing. On left defense, number 88, Anthony Weiss. And on right defense, number 26, Jake Vandenberg. Starting in goal for WMPQPL will be Matt Montina, entering this game with an 11-12-1 record with an .852 save percentage, 28.92 goals against average, a goals against average of 5.04, and no shutouts. So Matt Montina averages 28.92 saves a game, so I wouldn't really blame these low numbers and high goals against average on Matt. He makes a lot of quality saves. It's just his defense needs some experience here. This stream is also brought to you by Bullpad.com and TopWarerbastards.com for your official sponsors. But let's get right into it. We are so close to hitting 1,000 subs on YouTube. We are 10 away as of this live stream. So if you guys can hit that subscribe button and tell other people, it would be huge. We are trying to get back into full operation. This is our first main station game since WMPQPL played against West Essex for that Outdoor Winter Classic game. So it's been a while. This is actually our first main station stream in 2025 when you think about it. So record-wise, WMPQPL will be entering this game with an overall record of 11-12-1. But don't let that fool you. This team is on currently on a 5-game win streak. And it was their first win streak of the season, and it's still actively going. So, you know, it's a good time to get hot late in this season for WMPQPL. They were able to also go on a good run as the 3 seed in the Silver Cup, winning it in the final against Lakeland. So this team has been relatively solid. So again, 5-game win streak, you can't really complain here. And for Verona, they're entering this game with a 12-8-4 record as the 6 seed, coming off a 7-3 victory against Lakeland, out of all teams actually, when you think about it. Full circle. But there's a lot of other bracket news that we will get into later in this game that is pretty crazy. But anyways, here we are getting ready for the first period between WMPQPL and Verona. And here we go. WMPQPL wins the faceoff here as Timmy Ritchie dumps this one in. This one's chipped back here. It's going to go all the way inside of WMPQPL zone for an ice-in. Face-off battled for at the side there. Kyle Gregory laying a nice hit there in the corner. And Verona able to take this one out to the neutral zone before it's picked off by Kyle Gregory. WMPQPL looking to get their offense going right away in this game, as that's been their major key to this win streak is their explosive offense, each from Joe Barricaro, Kyle Gregory, and Timmy Ritchie. So if WMPQPL can get on the board first, that'll be huge, as they are 7-4-0 when they score first. Vandenberg with a shot. Scores! Just I was saying here, WMPQPL gets right on the board in this game. Things are coming full circle in my commentary. I believe that was Timmy Ritchie there. I believe he got a little bit of a deflection there. Let's take a look at your instant replay there. So Vandenberg with a shot. Yeah, Timmy Ritchie got in the way and deflected that puck there. So WMPQPL gets on the board quickly in this game. Now Verona looking for an opportunity here. This one's headed into WMPQPL zone, and now a shot. And Matt Montina with the save. That was from James Benson. If you guys also remember, last year, when WMPQPL had to play the 1C Tenafly, it was in this building. And we are in the same exact spot we set up as last year. And, you know, I get a little, that feeling there because, you know, it was an emotional day for me as that was my last game broadcasting for this team as a senior. So it's good to be back for this team this year and back in the same place. Hopefully a win. Shot right there, brought away by Montina with the pads. Verona looking to act quickly after going down early in this game. Lappy from the corner here. We'll flick this one off the glass, and now to Joe Barricaro, who is skating in with speed. Joe Barricaro with some room, and he doesn't get it there. I believe the goaltender there, Jackson Shashnik, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, I may have gotten his pad on that one. Once again, apologies if we are mispronouncing any of the Verona players' names here. Now Verona taking this one out to the neutral zone. Now entering here with a shot, and that one goes wide. Board battle right there. Now a chance in front. Puck's loose. Sticked away by Montina. And now WMPQPL taking this one around here. Sam DiRoberta is trying to win that board battle, but he's tied up there. Another shot there is blocked and goes wide. Verona put on some good pressure here with a shot right there with a near deflection, but Montina says no. So as we said a little bit ago, 7-4 record when WMPQPL scores first, 4-8-1 when they trail first in this game. So it's great that they got on the board, but that doesn't mean anything because playoffs are playoffs. Anything can happen. Now Tina there plays that one around to Weiss. That one's tipped by Derek Pizzariello to get that one out into the neutral zone as Verona dumps it in, but they are offside as one of the Verona players was still in the zone. Timmy Ritchie with it, and Timmy Ritchie loses that one there, and a shot there. Montina gets it with his pads. This one's cleared out here. And it will not be a nice in as a stick goes flying there from a hit. Battle for it there. And now the puck taken out back to the neutral zone. Verona re-entering here, getting a shot. Blocked by the skate of Anthony Weiss. Another major key is defense in this game. And as we're saying that, Kyle Gregory there trying to get on a breakaway, but he's tied up there by the defenders of Verona behind. And we're going to have a penalty here as Verona was trying to enter the zone there, but they were tripped. So that penalty is going to go on Derek Pizzariello there, and Verona is going to have their first shot on the man advantage. Also, I just want to shout out my fellow classmate and friend at Montclair State University, Dylan Shetler, for doing the camera for this game. As, you know, we've been struggling to find people to help us with the cameras, so shout out to him for being able to do this here. Kyle Gregory now with some room. Kyle Gregory with a shot. And that one is saved by Jackson Shashnik. Minute and 48 to go on this man advantage, but good part is that with that save right there, WMPQPL forces a offensive zone face-off here. Face-off won by WMPQPL. Lappy with a shot. And that one doesn't go anywhere. This one will go out the zone here. Lappy's going to go for the clear again as WMPQPL gets ready to sit back here and wait for Verona to come in on attack here. They don't get this one in far as Lappy picks that one up and goes for the clear once again. Verona looking for some room. It's Brandon G with it. A lot of these last names are hard to pronounce, so I'm just going to say the first letter of them. Another shot right there, saved by Montina. And the rebound, not able to go there. Verona still on the man advantage here as they get another shot. That's brought away by Matt Montina. 1 minute to go on the man advantage here. Verona getting set up here, right by the blue line. Benson with it. Hands this one over to Gavin Farrell. And that one is not able to get to the stick of Brandon G, and it's cleared. Some good pressure there from Timmy Ritchie's stick on Verona. Kill off some more time there. 30 to go. Verona bringing this one back in. That puck is lost there. And another good clear from WMPQPL. 18 seconds to go on this man advantage. Verona having to backtrack here now as it's turned over to Kyle Gregory. And now that puck is by a bunch of bodies before it gets dumped in here. And that'll do it for the Verona power play. They go 0 for 1. Great penalty kill by WMPQPL. A major key to this game is defense. Before that penalty happened, we were talking about that. WMPQPL, despite being on this win streak here, their defense, is still, I wouldn't say the best, but they've been definitely improving. So, as long as they're keeping enough out the net to give offense enough room, especially for this developing young D-core compared to last year's all seniors, and of course Sean Hughes, who's of course now on Pope John. Wish the best of luck to him in the non-public playoffs. But back to what I was saying, you just want to get enough from your young, experienced defense to give your offense a chance in this game, and also give Montina some good coverage. Brought around here. Verona picks it up, and that one's sticked away by Pizzariello. Verona coming in with speed. Now bring this one around the net of Montina, and that one gets in front there. Montina keeps that one out. Timmy Ritchie sends this one over to Kyle Gregory, and Kyle Gregory's tied up there. But it looks like the officials will signal that WMPQPL entered offside, so we'll keep this one going here. But this one's turned over to Timmy Ritchie, who gets a shot, and this one is saved by Jackson S. We're not going to attempt to say that last name. Also, compared to last year when we were here, we had a pretty low camera angle that was pretty hard to see, but this year we got a little bit of an upgrade here with the connection to get it up higher so you can see better. Definitely improving year by year with my broadcasting experience here, which is nice to see. Verona wins the faceoff in their own zone. They're going to skate this one out here. Gavin Farrell bringing this one in for Verona. Gavin Farrell with some room with a shot. Matt Montina with the save. And this one is brought around the boards here off the glass. Verona's able to keep it in with the dump in. Kyle Lappy behind the net there. Lost it there. And a shot there that was fanned by Verona. And Shrines capitalizes and getting it out. Over to Max D. Verona brings this one back in here. And this one takes a weird bounce off the boards here. It stays in, but Joe Barricaro snatches this one back here and takes it out here. Joe Barricaro bringing this one back in, but WMPQPL is offside. So they're going to skate back here and re-enter the zone onside. But they're going to have to try to get this one back here. As Verona gets it, they're going to clear this one out to the neutral zone. Sam D. Robertus for WMPQPL. Over to Lappy. Kyle Lappy bringing this one in from a far distance. And it's going to be an icing on WMPQPL. .709 to go in the first period. WMPQPL up 1-0. I believe it was from a Timmy Ritchie deflection from a Jake Vandenberg slap shot. Face-off won by WMPQPL. They bring this one around here to Timmy Ritchie. This one is brought out here. Derek Pizzariello tries to rush to it, but Verona is able to get it out quickly. Kyle Gregory back with it. Now Timmy Ritchie taps this one in here. Nobody there for WMPQPL. Verona with an easy clear here. And now over to number 8, Neil S. Now back over to Gavin Farrell, who brings this one in here. Anthony Weiss getting this one out here. Derek Pizzariello not able to hold on to that one. Had trouble there. Verona back with it again. Almost an open ice hit there from Anthony Weiss as Verona tried to enter his zone there. The puck wasn't on him, so that could have been an interference. Good check by Anthony Weiss there. Gets that puck out, and Weiss is tied up there. No call, though. As Weiss looked like he wanted to call. Another try. Puck's loose in front. Vandenberg back with it. Shot. Deflected, and it doesn't make it to the net. Now, Verona bringing this one back in with a shot. And that one hits the glass. This one gets out here. Zariello nearly missing a hit there. Jake Vandenberg back with it. He's not able to get this one out. Shot. Saved by Montina. And he covers up the rebound. You could say WMPQPL here at Cody Arena, which I forgot to say, is where we are playing. You could say that they got a goal this year. Last year, unfortunately, they got shut out by 10 to fly, but they had a lot of offensive chances. They hit 7 posts in that game. Just couldn't find the back of the net. But again, even though it was 5-0, it was a 1-0 game the entire time. It could have gone elsewhere from any of those shots that went off the post. WMPQPL was a 5 seed last year in that tournament. This year they are an 11 seed, but they are playing relatively solid so far in this first period. Lappy with it, tries to clear it, it's blocked. Verona's able to keep it in, do a bunch of traffic. That one goes over to the net there. Montina may have gotten a piece of it, because he did swat it away with his blocker. I'm not sure if he got it though. Battle for it, and it's out. WMPQPL playing some solid defense as Verona has been controlling a lot offensively, but WMPQPL still leads 1-0. Again, just got to stay, disciplined on defense here. And just, when you're up, especially against a higher seed, you're going to do what you can here to keep it out of your own net here. Sam DiRobertis there, bringing this one around. This one is back out to center here. Shrines will dump this one in here. With nobody there. And now Verona taking this one out here. Dumped in. This one will go behind the net of Montina. As this one's brought around here to Kyle Gregory. Kyle Gregory skates it out here. Now Timmy Ritchie coming in with speed. Timmy Ritchie with a shot. And I believe he was actually tied up there while trying it, so he was not able to get one there. Another try by Timmy Ritchie. Save made right there. Battle at the corner there. WMPQPL wins it, keeps it in. Weiss with a shot. And that one hits the glass again. Now they'll keep this one in his zone. Vandenberg will backtrack over to Kyle Gregory, who brings this one in again. And this one is going to be sent in, but it's going to be too far, and it will be a Verona icing. 3:15 to go in the first period. WMPQPL still with a 1-0 lead. Looking to keep it going here on offense here in their zone. Fortunately, we don't have a shots counter in this arena, so I can't tell you the shots on goal, unfortunately. Puck brought in all the way into the WMPQPL zone. Vandenberg with it here. Vandenberg's knocked over there. Puck brought around here. Verona's able to pick it up. Sent over here to the other side. Slap shot. Montina with the save. Face off one by Verona with a shot. Wide of the net. Battle for it. It's loose in front of the crease. It's brought around. Montina is able to keep it out. Verona putting on some good pressure, but we're not able to connect on the pass there, and it's back out. As Verona tips this one back in here, but nobody there. And Verona not able to get this one out here. Excuse me, WMPQPL not able to get this one out here as Verona keeps it in, but we're going to have a whistle here. It's going to be a high stick in here. So the face-off is going to be brought into Verona's zone here as that puck was played with the high stick. Unless they're discussing, I'm not sure what they're discussing here. I heard high stick. I wasn't sure if it was a penalty or the puck was played, but it was the puck that was played with a high stick. After an intense moment right there where Verona got a good net front chance there. Faceoff's brought into their zone. And now a wide open opportunity for Timmy Ritchie with a shot. And that one just goes off the post. You can just hear a bit of it there. Lappy able to keep this one in here for WMPQPL. 2 minutes to go in the first period. Puck at the corner here. And now Verona looking to get on a breakaway opportunity here. Verona, save by Montina. Huge save there. Partially, I would say, a breakaway, but there was a lot of pressure behind, so. But still, a dangerous opportunity for WMPQPL that Verona put on them. That's a good thing that WMPQPL is able to get away with that there, thanks to Matt Montina's heroics. Face off by the side. Slap shot. Save made by Montina. The rebound. Not out. Battle for it. It hops over the body of Kyle Gregory there and gets out. But Verona re-entering right away here. WMPQPL hopefully looking to get into this intermission with a 1-0 lead, but Verona holds it in here. Kyle Gregory with a hit there. But WMPQPL able to have control of this one in their own zone here as Max D skates this one out here. Max D bringing this one in. Battle for it here. Now Max D bringing this one here to Timmy Ritchie. Timmy Ritchie with a move, with a shot, and a save made by Jackson S. And now a little bit of a pile up there as both teams get a little feisty there with 46 seconds to go on the dot. Looks like we are going to have penalties here. As Jake Vandenberg for WMPQPL and number 22, Gavin Farrell for Verona, will both serve their time in the box here. Won't be 4-on-4, I believe. Face-off will be brought right by the blue line of Verona's zone. So we're going to stay at 5-on-5 here. So these are just going to be some match penalties. I should say bench penalties. Verona trying to set up here. Tied up. Sam DiRobertis now bringing this one in here. Right around the net there at the corner. 25 to go now. WMPQPL looking to get into the intermission with a 1-0 lead there. Big hit there from Anthony Weiss there. And now both players are throwing some gloves at each other. And we're going to have a whistle here. We'll see what the call is. It was Anthony Weiss there. Laid a hit there, and Verona was not happy about it. And it looks like we're going to have a Verona penalty here. We'll see if it's a power play. It looks like it will be. So WMPQPL will now get an opportunity on the man advantage here. So Verona had their power play. They did not score. And now WMPQPL gets their first. With 7 seconds to go in the period, so this one will go into the second if they're not able to get it here. At the corner there, the puck is loose, and the buzzer sounds. And that'll do it for the first period, as WMPQPL will enter the intermission with a 1-0 lead against Verona. Overall, a solid first period, but I will say the major key is you definitely want to have less time in your own zone. Other than that, this team has been pretty well solid. Now, before we go into our intermission, I want to tell you about some of the other stuff going on in this bracket. The number 3 seed, of course, Fairlawn, which you saw earlier, upset by number 14 seed Nutley with a score of 7-6. So the 3 seed's out. The 2 seed, Ramsey Indian Hills, got knocked out by the 15 seed Lakeland. So that is another wide open gap. And also, Morris Knowles, the defending state champions for the co-op bracket, have taken out the 7 seed Clifton. So there's a lot of upsets going on right now. And currently with Wayne, who's currently playing against Park Regional, Park Regional is currently up with a score of 5-0. So that's another upset potentially on its way. So there's a lot going on in this bracket. So anyways, we will see you after this short little intermission here on TJK Network. Be sure to hit that subscribe button as we are not far from 1,000. Anyways, my name is Todd Kosuzak here at Cody Arena. WMPQPL with the 1-0 lead. We'll see you shortly for the second period. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK Network. As we get ready for the second period after our first intermission. It was the longer one. It did say 5 minutes, but they did change it as Zamboni came out and gave us a fresh layer on the ice here, you could say. So WMPQPL currently leads with a score of 1-0. Looking to get another here as they still got 1 minute and 49 seconds to go on the power play. So a lot of opportunity here for WMPQPL. Looking to get going here. So we're still not sure about the shots on goal here. We try to get a count, but it's definitely not accurate. So, and I couldn't count. They didn't have like it in numeric form here. They were just marking them. We'll get a final shots on goal when we post our WMPQPL report post, you can say. But still, no matter if you get outshot, you can still be up big. And also another upset alert happening in progress. Wayne, the 5 seed, is down 5-2 against Park Regional, which is Whippany Park and Hanover Park combined. So this bracket is wide open here, as a lot of the lower seeds are taking out the top seeds. So WMPQPL, you know, looking for that extra motivation here to get a win, because they'll have a home playoff game on Thursday at Icefall, which will be nice. It will be against Nutley, of course. So here we are entering the second period here. Again, 1 minute and 49 to go on the man advantage, as it was late in the first period. And here we go. That puck is flicked up high there as Kyle Gregory plays it over to Derek Pizzariello. Pizzariello with the dump in here. Battle at the corner here. Minute and 33 to go here. And we're going to have a penalty here. It's going to be on Verona. Shot by Joe Barricaro. Save. The rebound is sent out here, but still in. Another try. Save. And Verona touches up there. And WMPQPL will go on a 2-man advantage with 1 minute and 18 here. Huge opportunity now for WMPQPL. Face off won by WMPQPL. Kyle Gregory just keeps that one in right by the blue line. WMPQPL looking to really capitalize now as they got a bunch of room on the ice. Gregory with a shot. Wide. Joe Barricaro loses that one there, and this one's out. Timmy Ritchie skates this one in here. Puck loose at the corner. 40 seconds to go on this 2-man advantage. Now Gregory with it. Gregory with some room. Wide. Another shot. Wide. Joe Barricaro here with it. 18 seconds to go on the 2-man advantage. Ritchie with a shot. Wide. Barricaro again looking for some room. Gregory with it. Now over to Ritchie. Ritchie with a shot. Save. Rebound loose. Still there. And it's covered up. 3 seconds to go before it becomes a normal power play once again. And Jake Vandenberg and Gavin Farrell have served their time for their bench penalties. So they're back on the bench, ready to go. 3 seconds to go here on a 2-minute advantage here. Verona wins it and gets it out. And is now a normal 5-on-4 power play for WMPQPL. Still, with some time there, they can try to get something going here. 35 seconds to go here. Kyle Gregory with it here. Gregory bringing this one in here. Tied up with the stick. Weiss trying to fight for it. Keep it in here. Tries to get a shot. It's blocked by his stick. And this one is cleared out. 10 seconds to go. Puck back over to Verona at the neutral zone. They clear it once again, and that'll do it for the man advantage here. WMPQPL not able to capitalize. Verona getting a high shot there, but that one hits the glass. Weiss with it. Brings this one around to the other side. Nobody there. As Joe Barricaro puts on some physicality there. A lot of sticks there in the way, and WMPQPL picks it up. Behind it, Montina. Barricaro tries to get over to Kyle Gregory there. And WMPQPL enters offside there. So Kyle Gregory has to dump it in, and WMPQPL has to regroup here. Weiss with it. Sends us one in here. Now Verona with some room. Puck left loose there. And now Farrell with a shot wide of the net. Kept in the zone as it's brought around there. Another shot. Matt Montina with a pad save. He covers up. Face off, won by Verona. They keep it in. Lucian Barker trying to put on some defensive pressure. This one's shot and brought to the other side here. Derek Pizzariello trying to go for the clear. He's not able to get it. It's kept in by a block. Let's try to send it across. No one there for the tap in for Verona. This one's deflected, and Verona with a shot. Big save by Montina. Just got his pad on it. WMPQPL now struggling to get this one out here as the stick goes flying. And Lucian Barker not able to keep this one, or excuse me, not able to get this one out, so Verona keeps it in. A little board battle going on right there. Verona with a shot. Saved by Montina. Another save. Now WMPQ's got it. Derek Pizzariello will skate this one out, and he does get it out. Big saves by Montina there. Keep him in it here. Another try here by Sam DiRobertis, and it's loose as the goaltender dives down to try to cover it. But Sam DiRobertis still putting on pressure here. It gets over to Jackson S., who goes for the cover-up. Face-off won by Verona in their own zone. It's turned over, though, in their own zone. But Verona trying to pick it back up here. It's kept in by Joe Barricaro. Sent over to Kyle Gregory. Scores! Kyle Gregory! And WMPQPL leads with a score of 2-0. What a great opportunity there. Verona tries to get it out, but Joe Barricaro keeps it in there on a turnover sent over to Kyle Gregory. What a beautiful pass by by Joe Barricaro. And Gregory with the wide open net, and he makes it a 2-0 game. Kyle Gregory brings this one in. Left behind there by Jackson S. WMPQPL putting on pressure again. Kyle Gregory with another turnover of the shot and a save. And it's held on. Another bad costly mistake for Verona there on defense there. Nearly giving Kyle Gregory another shot, and WMPQPL taking a 3-0 lead. All I can say is I'm glad to be back here broadcasting on the main station. It's been a while, and we're sorry that we couldn't broadcast at the Ice Vault this year due to their TV or live streaming deal they have that's not allowing any external services. But we're glad to be streaming this game that's outside of the Ice Vault for you guys here on TJK Network. And we are just close to the 1,000 subscriber marker too. That makes it even better for this moment to get on the main station here. WMPQPL was offside there, so they'll have to re-enter as they dump that one in. It's turnover back to Kyle Gregory, but a stick right there keeps it from a potential wraparound opportunity. A little bit of battle there as that one sent to corner. Shot from the side there. Montina brings that one away. And WMPQPL with the clear. It's going to be a nice one. Right around here off the face-off. Kyle Lappy. And Verona kept that one in with a shot there that Montina saved with the pads. WMPQPL trying to get it out. It's kept in once again. A lot of pressure, though. Verona's putting on here with a shot. And that one went out of play, I believe. Face-off won by Verona. They keep it in with a shot. Save by Montina. Rebound loose. Joe Carroll is able to tie him up there. And they're able to get it out here from a hit. Joe Carroll coming in with some speed there. But Verona lays a hit there at the corner. Another hit there as WMPQPL tries to keep it in. A lot of physicality in this game. It's good to see, especially for WMPQPL, especially in their own zone. Verona within their own zone. Strine tries to put on pressure, but Verona gets it out. But we're going to have a whistle here as WMPQPL touches the puck. Looks like we're going to have a penalty. It's going to be on Jack Strines here. So Verona will get a power play. Verona with the face-off win there, and we're going to have another whistle here. It's another penalty on WMPQPL. It's going to be on Weiss now. So now Verona will get their shot with a 5-on-3. Something definitely not good, and you hope WMPQPL can kill here. It's going to be almost a full 2-minute kill, only 5 seconds apart, so it's 1:55 on the 5-on-3. So a huge kill here for WMPQPL. Looking to keep themselves in it here. As WMPQPL gets the much needed clear off the draw. Verona with it. Verona skidding in here. It's Brendan G. Now over to the side here. Now back at the point here. Shot. And Matt Montina, I believe, got a save. I think that went off his mask right there. And WMPQPL with another good clear here. From the neutral zone. Verona bringing this one in here. Verona putting on some pressure here. 56 seconds to go. They score. Power play goal with a 2-minute advantage on Verona. It's 2-1, and they still got a power play. They scored 5-on-3 here, so it's a minute on the minute advantage. So it's now a 1-goal game. Stick with your instant replay here. So that is your goal breakdown here, as it's now a 2-1 game. Now Joe Barcaro with a short-handed opportunity, and it's saved. Looks like he tried to go for the 5-hole there, but it was closed up. 35 seconds to go. WMPQPL definitely would like to get another kill here. And opportunity in front there. Now one saved by Montina. Battle for it. Verona with a shot there. That one goes over the net. Try to go for the clear. The puck takes a bounce, and it's kept in. Verona put on some high pressure now. This one's brought around here and cleared. 12 seconds to go on the man advantage here. Some good chances by Verona. Joe Barcaro trying to rush for that loose puck, but now Verona coming in with some numbers, you could say. And the penalty is over, so back to even strength here. And everyone's yelling here because Verona had too many men on the ice for a second there, but nobody got the call there. Anthony Weiss trying to pinch that one in there, but that one's kept out. Kyle Gregory bringing this one in for WMPQPL. Battle for at the corner there. Behind the net now, Verona with it. Near a trip call right there, but we play on. Weiss with it, gets the clear, out to Timmy Ritchie. Puck loose. Verona within their own zone. There's some room. And this one deflects off a stick up and out of play. Verona with the face-off win here as they battle for here. Zariello tries to get it out. He's battling with a bunch of sticks there, but he does get it out with his arm power here as he skates this one in. Puck loose there. Shot by Pizzariello off the post. WMPQPL trying to keep it in here. And we're going to have a whistle. It was out of play, and Max D was also knocked over, so we'll see what that is. Maybe a penalty, potentially? I don't believe so. No, we'll remain on even strength there. Kyle Gregory with the face-off win. This one goes up high. Not enough out of play. Goes to a corner. Weiss not able to keep it in there. Timmy Ritchie trying to battle for it there. And it's out. Weiss with it. Now Vandenberg. Jake Vandenberg dumps it in. Weiss trying to keep it in there. He does. Brought over to the net there and covered up. Out the center, Anthony Weiss dumps it back in here. Won't be an icing as Verona stayed back here in their own zone there. Now WMPQPL looking to force a turnover here. They nearly hold on to it, battle with a bunch of sticks, but Verona prevails on getting it here. Verona's able to keep it in again. A shot wide. Battle for it here. It's kept in there through a bunch of traffic. It lands to Kyle Gregory there. And now Timmy Ritchie with a near breakaway. Ooh, and that one almost went right over into the net there. That's a little bit of a stick battle there. Joe Barricaro tries to keep it in. They're not able to. This one's brought in here by WMPQPL. No one there as we'll get some fresh legs on the ice. Now, Verona bringing this one in here. Puck was loose. It's out. And now, Sam DiRobertis with a breakaway. Sam DiRobertis with a shot. Pad save by Jackson S. A lot of opportunities here for WMPQPL. Another turnover here. Sam DiRobertis again with it. DiRobertis with a shot. Just wide and a bit of a stick on that one there. Another shot there that was pad saved as well. 1:15 to go in the second period. This one's brought in here as that one is saved by the pads, but Verona keeps it in play. Verona with the clear from their own zone. Icing on Verona. Face-off won by WMPQPL. Kyle Gregory fans on a shot attempt there as we reach our final minute in this second period here. Jake Vandenberg was not able to keep it in, so Weiss skates back to get in defense here. Verona holds this one in here. WMPQPL, 35 seconds to go as a shot goes wide the net and out. Another one dumped in. Verona's offside. So they're going to have to skate out and re-enter here. And this one is sent into the bench of Verona. How to play. 22.2 to go in the second here. Verona with the face-off win. Puck loose there. WMPQPL gets it. It's Kyle Gregory who is trying to find it between his skates. He's able to. Kyle Gregory trying to go for one last rush here with 8 seconds to go. And Verona with a strange clear there. With 4.6 to go, they ice it. Face-off one by WMPQPL. They keep this one in. And that'll do it for the second period. And WMPQPL leads with the score of 2-1 with Kyle Gregory making it 2-0. And Verona with a 5-on-3 man advantage here makes it 2-1, a one-goal game. So we'll now be entering our actual shorter intermission. And we will see you shortly for the third period. It's going to be intense. It's a one-goal game. We'll see what WMPQPL can do defensively to hold them off for the final stretch. Here we go. This is Tyler Kasicek reporting this game to you live once again on TJK Network. Be sure to hit the subscribe button as we are 2 subscribers away from 1,000. So we're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. But anyways, we'll see you shortly. Welcome back, everybody, to TJK Network as we get ready for the third period. Now, before we get into anything, let's see if it shows. We have officially done it, ladies and gentlemen. We have hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm glad that we did it in a WMPQPL live broadcast, one of my favorite sports to cover. So, we're looking to get right back into full operation and get all that stuff settled with YouTube, but we are at our milestone. I just want to thank everybody who subscribed. But the most important part to make tonight even better is WMPQPL picking up this win. So let's get it going here. One more period to go. So, if you guys are just tuning in, WMPQPL in the second period was up 1-0. They made it 2-0 from a nice Kyle Gregory goal from Joe Barricaro. And then Verona on a two-man advantage at 5-on-3 made it a one-goal game at 2-1, which is where we stand right now. 15 more minutes. And here we go. So Verona wins the face-off and brings this one into WMPQPL zone as this one's brought up high. Verona with some room, a shot. Saved by Matt Montina. And this one sneaks beneath the skates of Verona, of Jack Budnick. So Verona regrouping in the neutral zone. Brought in. Jake Vandenberg with it. Right around here. A little board battle there. Verona trying to fight to keep this one in. They do. Kyle Gregory, though, picks it up and steals it back. As one of the Verona players, Yayani Yantoyas, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, lost his footing there. Which gave an open opportunity for Kyle Gregory to clear. Now, major key is, just to play defense, sit back and play more conservative, especially you're up 2-1, and Verona is a higher seed, and they've been, putting on some good offense despite trailing in this game. And this puck goes up high here, nearly right to me, as there is no netting around this entire rink, only in the ends. So I gotta be careful. At the corner there, a little battle for it there. And we're gonna have a whistle here. And looks like we're gonna have a penalty. It's gonna be on Max D for WMPQPL. So Verona will go on the power play here. So, huge penalty kill here for WMPQPL. They win the face-off. Lappy tries to go for the slapper here to clear. It's turned right back over to him. He gets the clear. Verona re-enters here as they pick it up from the other side here. Verona going for it. They are not able to capitalize here as there's a lot of traffic in front of the net. Verona looking for an open lane here. Verona with a shot. Blocked. Cleared. WMPQPL fighting for it. They get the clear with 48 to go on this man advantage here. Near short-handed chance there, but it's kept away. Stick launched up high there, and we're going to have a whistle. Is that going to be another penalty on Verona there, as that was Strine's stick who was knocked up there. And yes, it will be. Verona with a penalty here. So now it's going to be 4-on-4 for 32 seconds, and WMPQPL will have the rest of the time on a man advantage here. So a little bit more room on the ice, but at least you're back to even strength in some way. Just to say even hockey. Even strength is 5-on-5. But back to an even playing field, just with a little bit more room on ice. So you gotta be more careful. Nearly turned over as Verona tries to go for the clear, but will it be an ice in? It looks like no, as it slows down enough. Weiss right there for it. Over to Kyle Gregory. 14 seconds to go here. I believe Verona played that with a high stick, so the faceoff's brought right back in their zone with 12 to go on the 4-on-4 here before it becomes a WMPQPL power play. Face-off won by Verona. They will chip this one back in their own zone. 5 seconds to go here. WMPQPL trying to keep it in here. That'll do it. It's now a power play for WMPQPL. Go for a minute and 24 here. Board battle behind the net here. Kyle Gregory with it now. Tries to send it over to Joe Barricaro. It got caught in someone's skate right here. Try to send it over there as it is cleared at the same time. Weiss was able to prevent a breakaway by staying back there. 55 seconds to go. Timmy Ritchie taking his time here. And Joe Barricaro was not able to hold on to that hard pass, you can say. Barricaro from behind the net there. Now over to Timmy Ritchie. 33 seconds to go. Tries to send it across there. And no one gets that one. Kyle Gregory keeps it in. Sent to the corner there. Chance in front. It was loose, but it's covered up there. 21 to go on the man advantage here. Kyle Gregory with a shot. Save. Rebound looked loose there for a second, but the goalie found it. So face-off still inside of Verona's zone here. Looks like the goaltender is fixing some of his equipment there. And it looks like he's ready to go. So WMPQPL with a face-off win, but that one is able to get out over the blue line. So WMPQPL will have to re-enter. Nearly turned over there, but Joe Barricaro is able to hold it on. 5 seconds to go, and the man advantage with a shot. That one goes off the crossbar there, and out of play. I believe that was like the 4th or 5th post right there for WMPQPL. Oh, crossbar. 4 or 5 times they rang it off the iron, you could say. Counting posts and crossbars. Quality chances, though. But WMPQPL still up 2-1. It'd be nice if they can get an insurance goal. And that'll do it for the man advantage here. So back to even strength. But Joe Barricaro keeps it in with a shot. Little puck battle there at the corner. It's freed up there, and Verona takes it. Now Verona coming in. The shot. Montino with the glove save. He holds on. WMPQPL wins the faceoff in their own defensive zone. And this one is wrapped around and gets out. Sam DiRobertis on it. DiRobertis will just chip it in here. Verona try to chip it out, but they landed in one of their skaters, but they do skate it out. Weiss now sent in front there. Out of room, but it's blocked. Big collision there at the side there. And WMPQPL does get it out to the neutral zone. Verona will have to regroup. Foul 4 here. Joe Barricaro with it here. Sent out and over. Sam DiRobertis rushing to that loose puck. And he tries to keep it in there, loses his footing. WMPQPL nearly kept it in again off a turnover. But Verona now coming in. A 2-on-2 here. Nice stick check there by WMPQPL's defense there. Montino there plays it around. Puck loose there. Verona wraps it around to the other side there. No one there for WMPQPL. Max D has to chip it back the other way as Verona rushes to it. 7:55 to go in the third period. Verona keeps it in. And an opportunity there. It's wide. WMPQPL now under a little bit of pressure now as they've been in the zone for a while now. Need some physicality here to get going here. Well, nice clear would be nice. And it lands to Weiss, and he gets it out. Well, it's slow down enough for an ice in. It will not be an ice in. Nice clear again by WMPQPL. Now Timmy Ritchie. We're going to chip it in there, but it's chipped back there. A little stick battle there, but another try to get it in again. Kyle Lappy there in the neutral zone with it. Destriance there, not able to complete the pass there. Verona loses their footing. Puck loose there. Pizzariello gets it out. Pizzariello loses it with a bunch of bodies there. Timmy Ritchie with it again in the neutral zone. Dumping this one in. A lot of conservative play here, which I'm liking this here. WMPQPL is just looking to dump it in and just keep playing it. Trying not to pinch in too much, or else you may have this happen. A possible 2-on-1 there, but it's sticked just in time. Good play there. And now a breakaway for Kyle Gregory. Kyle Gregory with a shot. He's tied up. But WMPQPL keeps it in. It's Timmy Ritchie with a shot. Wide. Kyle Gregory again over to Joe Barricaro. And now it's sent to the corner. Aside. 5:55 to go. Time starting to wind down now. We reach to our good final minutes in this game. It's a close one at 2-1. WMPQPL just looking to hold their lead they have in this game. Max D trying to lay a body there. And that's going to be a penalty there. Just not really what you want to see with the time left in this game. So another huge kill here it's going to be. going to be on Weiss. So Verona on the power play here. WMPQPL's penalty kill has been solid. Only the 5-on-3 they've allowed, but doesn't matter. It's the final moment of the game as we're going to have a timeout here. Timeout most likely called to rest all the Verona, top lines here so they can get ready off of the power play unit. And same for WMPQPL's PK unit here, which is going to need to come up big in this game. So Anthony Weiss with a penalty here late in this third with 5:31 to go in this game. So Verona still using a bit of their timeout. Remaining time they got. WMPQPL looks like it's complete with their timeout here. And it looks like that timeout is over, so we're back right into here. Huge face-off here for WMPQPL. This one's brought to the side here. Verona on it. Verona looking for a shooting lane here. They get the shots deflected. And Montina with the pad save as WMPQPL tries to go for the clear, but Verona is able to pick that one up with their hand and keep it in play. And WMPQPL with another try there gets a clear. So Verona's backtracking here as they rush in now. Verona with some room. It's by Kyle Gregory's body there before it was battled for and cleared. Took a couple seconds there to see what happened there. Kyle Gregory was down the ice, but try to clear with his hand there, you didn't see. 55 seconds to go. Verona keeps it in just on the blue line. Joe Barcaro, even on some room. Loose right there, tries to go for a clear. And now Joe Barcaro with it. Joe Barcaro with some nice movement there. And gets a shot there. And it's held, or not. They will continue to play it. It was held for a bit. But now Timmy Ritchie with a shot. And it's saved and now held to stop the play. First one there, I thought the play was stopped, but it was turned over in their own zone there, and Timmy Ritchie got another try at it. So 28 seconds to go. It's now a face-off inside of Verona's zone, so if you can just hold it in with the remaining time here, you can keep it going here on the PK. But Verona did win the face-off, so WMPQPL will get right back to defending unless they can force a turnover here. Derek Brazzariello is able to put on some pressure to force them to backtrack here. 5 seconds to go. And that's pretty much going to do it. And we're back to even strength. And this one's turned over again, right by the blue line. Zariello, get the shot. Saved by the goaltender, Jackson S. Verona not able to connect there, but they were able to hold it in there with a shot, and they score. Tie game. With 3:06 to go. Unfortunate there. The time ran down there, but Verona gets themselves right back in it here. And it looks like now we're going to have another timeout here. It's gotten a lot of more interested in this game. WMPQPL. Now, in a whole different situation here, as it's now squared back even. Verona still using all their timeout time here. That'll do it for the timeout. Back squared even here. It's a different hockey game now. So WMPQPL did all they can there. And we'll now have to get right back going here in this game. No slowing down. Verona bringing this one in here. It's kept out here. Now a 2-on-2 rush here. Verona just getting back here as this one is deflected up and out of play. It's been a close game here, I'll tell you that. For a playoff game, WMPQPL usually, it's a high score and frenzy, but not today. With WMPQPL, still not out of it yet. Joe Barricaro tied up there, rebound loose, and Verona is able to skate this one out here. Verona bringing this one in here. There's some room, save by Montina, able to hug the post there and get it out. Timmy Ritchie now coming in here with speed before he's tied up there. Turnover. Kyle Gregory with it. Sends it over to the corner. WMPQPL just looking to get set up here. And Verona with the save here. It's Jackson S on it. He covers it up. WMPQPL able to hold it inside the zone. 1:45 to go. Do or die game here. Verona in the neutral zone. Bringing this one in, but they lose that one there. But it's taken right back by Verona. Shot right there. Blocked. Cleared out. Near breakaway opportunity for Joe Barricaro. Joe Barricaro there, able to battle through there and get this one in before being checked there and losing that puck. Tied at 2 here. Verona getting a nice goal there to tie it. And WMPQPL going for the clear again there. Timmy Ritchie just playing conservatively with it here as we reach less than a minute to go at 48 seconds. WMPQPL maybe trying to get a buzzer beater here. That'll be pretty insane, not gonna lie. Now for it, they keep it in. Timmy Ritchie with it. 35 to go. Gregory with it. Gregory with a shot. Save. Rebound. And it's covered up. Face-off brought to the side here. Kyle Gregory holds it in. Gregory with a shot through traffic. Gets blocked. Now Verona coming in here. Kyle Gregory able to stick that one away there, but it's not out of the zone. Verona with a chance in front. Ooh, and that one skates right across and past the crease there. Verona able to keep this one in right on the line. Max D with it here. Takes it off the glass and gets it out. And that'll do it here. And we will be going to overtime. Tied at 2-2. So, regulation couldn't solve it. So, we're going overtime. It's been a very good game, though. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't really say WMPQPL choked a 2-0 lead. It was a very tight game to begin with, as it's been in pressure all game from Verona, but WMPQPL has been doing their best here. So now it's all about overtime here, so we'll see what they can do here. But we're going to be going into an intermission where the Zamboni will be putting a fresh layer on the ice again. But anyways, my name is Todd Kostak. We'll see you shortly as we head into overtime with this intermission.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to TJK Network, guys. Regulation was not enough for this game, so we're going to overtime. So it's go big or go home at this point now, so hopefully WMPQPL can finish the job quickly. As it is pretty late, it's 10:40 p.m. You know, that's gotta be the, the craziest scenario to happen, when you're traveling this far for a late game, is for it to go to overtime. But here we are. Still got business to handle here. The game's not over. WMPQPL got a chance here. So we'll see what happens. Just waiting for the time to run out here before we go into an overtime period. So overtime in the playoffs is full period length, 5-on-5. So no changes there. And here we go. So Verona wins the open and draw to overtime. Out for it. It's brought into WMPQPL zone. Vandenberg with it. Chips it around there, but it's kept in there. And it goes to Montina where he plays it away. Verona entering the zone here with a nice traffic in front there. It's sent to the corner. And WMPQPL clears as they regroup here. Out for it there at the boards. Verona is going to step back here. Nearly turned over here. And there's a trip there. It's going to be a penalty. Looks like it's on Verona. Huge opportunity for WMPQPL to finish it here as they now go on the man advantage in overtime. Once again, we thank you guys for watching our broadcast on TJK Network. And we thank you guys very much for us to get to 1,000 subscribers. Face off one by WMPQPL. Barracara with it. Gregory with it. And now a rush for it. And Verona is tied up. Good defense. But Verona still with it. Montina will cover it up. WMPQPL with their power play unit out. Faceoff is won by Verona though, short-handed. Shot is blocked there, sent to the corner. WMPQPL back with it here. Minute 32 on the man advantage. Just want to play smart here on the man advantage as well. You don't want to give up any odd man rushes or breakaways, but you do want to get the job done. Shot. And that one saved and held on. We'll force the faceoff back in Verona's zone. About for out the face-off there. Kyle Gregory with it. It's loose. Scores! WMPQPL with the overtime winner! They are moving on to the quarterfinal round. On the power play, that's game. Let's see who scored that one. It was a battle for it. It looks like it was Derek Pizzariello or maybe Kyle Lappy. We'll have to take a look at the score sheet when it comes out. But what a game, folks. And it's another upset added to this bracket. As the 11th seed takes down the 6th seed. Couldn't have asked for a better game. I'll tell you, my nerves were, there. Last year, WMPQPL got blanked by Tenafly here in Cody Arena. This year, they walk out with an overtime victory against Verona at 3-2. Wow. So, it's going to be the battle of the low seeds, you can say, for the next round, as the 11th seed WMPQPL will get a home game against Nutley in the quarterfinal round. And also in the quarterfinal round, Morris Knowles, the 10th seed, will be playing the 15th seed Lakeland. So the bracket is pretty wide open now. A lot of upsets today, all I can say here. But man, what a game. WMPQPL, although they did lead 2-0, I wouldn't say they blew it, even though technically they did. But Verona had a lot of control in this game, so it was pretty hard to defend them. But WMPQPL was able to prevail, especially when it mattered on the power play in overtime. And, that's all that matters. And the most important part is it was a pretty close, low-scoring, very well defensive game by both of these teams. Yeah, as most of these games have been high-scoring, battles here. A lot of these overtime games have been 6-5 or 7-6. But other than that, that's going to do it, as both teams, well, mainly WMPQPL, are heading right off the ice. As it is 10:46 p.m. It's pretty late, so WMPQPL will look to get home right away. But other than that, that's going to do it here on TJK Network. My name is Tyler Kazazak. Your final score, WMPQPL with the OT victory at 3-2. They will also advance to an overall record to 12-12-1. They have climbed their way back all the way to an even 500 record, and their win streak that, is their only one, is still actively going at 6 games now. They've been playing, once again, some very good hockey, and they look to continue it within this playoff run. So once again, my name is Tyler Kazazak, followed by Dylan Shetler. Big shout out to him from fellow student from Montclair State University, helping out with the camera for the broadcast. But anyways, that'll do it. Thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. But if you haven't, hit that subscribe button, as there's a lot of big things to come in the future. But also, Verona will finish their season off with a 12-9-4 record to cap that off. So that'll do it here once again. This is Tyler Kazazak signing off here on TJK Network at Cody Arena.